I'm at a crossroads, lost hope and a lost quotes. My heart smokes for the fire that y'all to provoke. For the disbelievers, yes, the game was missing the leader. Now they kissing my sneakers, lipstick on my Adidas. Word to the reverend, I'm running this like Russell Simmons. The game is a scrimmage, I'm stretching my muscle. It's blasphemous, hazardous, smash on they with this classic fash. Gave him the biz, you ain't even gotta ask if you do it to the casket dip. Believe it or not, legacy mean a lot. Fiending the reach for the top. Y'all dreaming I drop. Damn, high break. Free from they make prisoners up of Rikers Island. Think out the box. This couldn't have been predicted by the miners. Wrestling with religion and science. Look, give me something. Something to believe in. Yeah. 'Cause I'm looking for something. Money getter till I'm a 1%er. Business is warfare. Edgar Hoover said, stop the rise of a black messiah. The judge said, charge teens as adults, turn them to lifers. Us holy, brush waves slowly. Tusker Ivory beside me. Thus no slave Toby, don't try me. We enter in the age of Aquarius, where Ukrainian armies and U.S. national...
Halfway home without a loss. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Broncos come in at 2-0 and flying high. And if those first two games were any indication, this looks like a team to definitely be reckoned with. They'll square off here against the New England Patriots.
This game is underway. Thomas got it on the return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Broncos will take the snap from the 30. Running room.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down at the 42. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Stiff arms to stay on his feet. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Up in the air and comes down with the catch.
Look at the linebackers moving around. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Handoff. He'll pick up 7 this time.
The Broncos, they believe in their offense. They know once they get inside the red zone, they can run or throw. That time they run the football, and it picks up some good solid yards. Great job by the offensive line.
They'll go shotgun here. He'll throw it over the middle. Ends up picking up 3 yards. It'll be 3rd down. Here's the give to James Starks. Wilson's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Patriots defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
The offense still on the field here on 4th down, needing 4 to stay on the field. They call his number once more. Now makes the move to the right.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
A miserable place to start this next drive. Dwyer is in the backfield. The catch is made by Cameron. That picks up 7.
That time the quarterback throws the drag route. It doesn't get a first down, but still it's a good decision by him. The throw was right on target, and it picked up solid yards.
Lions back in shotgun formation. Got hit on release. Here's a look at the offense. And this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. Going to be a penalty here. The defense a little jumpy right there. Empty backfield look for Ryan here from the gun. A.J. Green with the catch. As we take a look at the defense, you'll be taking a look today at defensive end Charles Johnson, who never takes a play off.
If you want to have a good defense, you got to have some guys that know how to hit the quarterback, and Charles Johnson is one of those guys.
Vincent Jackson has the reception. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
First down on the way. Quarterback did not get the snap in time. That'll be a delay of game.
I didn't go to phone. Tell your phone, I'm gonna go get your phone. Your phone from your mom's house so you can charge your phone and play with that.
Final 30 seconds of the first quarter, and it's a first down.
I just said you can play my phone. Now you can't play my phone if you want to. No, I don't even touch it.
First and 15 to go. Vincent Jackson on the deep throw, on target.
I just told you that.
What must it be like to be able to go down there and make a play like that? How about one-handed catch? That was special.
This play set up by the long gainer. Lions going to take it from the gun. Easy catch. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. Jackson is tackled down. The Patriots with a huge gainer right before the break. Now coming back to the line to start the second. This next play will take place at the 11.
What's up?
Matt Ryan will be taking this one from the gun. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Touchdown, New England Patriots. That touchdown partner puts them in front here in the early part of the second quarter.
Yeah, it's nice. They scored that touchdown. The defense has got to be kicking themselves because they did not play well or smart on that scoring drive.
I said you couldn't phone if you started crying. So no.
The Patriots setting up here for the kickoff. Thomas is going to run this one out. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Broncos look to be almost certain to come away with points the last time they had the ball. But instead of attempting a field goal, they went for it on fourth down and were unable to convert. Let's see what they do with this possession.
Yeah, look, this isn't high school or college football where you get many, many possessions. In the pros, you don't get that many. When you get a chance to get points, you got to take advantage of it and take those points.
The Broncos get a first down. The Broncos are at the line of scrimmage and loading up that line with an extra tight end. Taking off. That's a gain of 10. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. To the ground. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. First down at the 46. Barnage with the reception. He is brought down at the 49-yard line.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Foles is now completed 4 in a row. Foles lined up, 2 tight ends set. Going for the home run. Tough catch. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Phil, we're a quarter and a half into this game, and suddenly we're right back to where we started. The game is tied.
Yeah, it's tied, Jim. Both offenses, I think, are playing pretty well. You got to give a lot of credit to the offensive lines. They are dominating the pace of play, and that's why we have a tie score.
And this is Ginn running it out. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Patriots offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1. Second down coming up. Ryan takes it from the gun. Over to Cameron. Right there to make the stop. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. First down, offense readying for the snap. Dwyer's the receiver on the screen. He's tackled right at the 36.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
The Patriots snap it at the 36. Dwyer's got the toss, secures the football. That picks up 11.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
Ryan's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Jordan Cameron with the catch. And it's James Harrison who makes the tackle. The Patriots have been involved in a tightly contested game to this point, and on offense, it's the passing game that's been good. Ryan's really been stepping up so far.
The passing game is keeping them in the game. There's no doubt about it. And listen, the league has changed so many rules to help the receivers and the quarterback.
Let's go.
New England. Jackson's second touchdown of the game.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The Patriots getting set to kick it away. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Broncos now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit.
The 20, the 10, going to take it home for the touchdown. And in the closing moments of the first half, these teams are all even once again.
A lot of good things have happened for both teams, so I think when you go in at halftime, if it goes in tied up, I think both coaches are going to be happy with the situation right here at halftime.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick. Runs up to grab it at the 4. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Patriots on a quest for their third straight scoring drive here, Phil. They've been having their way with that defense on these last few possessions.
Well, let me say this, Jim, it's not that easy to score points in the NFL, not the way they're making it look, and they're confident, they look like they're fast, they're fresh, they're rested. It's been fun to watch.
And it's A.J. who hauls it in. play, picks up only 2. So now it's 2nd down and 8 following the completion. Matt Ryan from the shotgun. Launching it deep. Pulls it in.
Can't stop Vincent Jackson, yo.
Defensive backs can't sleep the night before the game when they play against this quarterback. Beautiful. Long
Can't
throw
stop
down
Vincent
the field for a big
Jackson, yo.
completion.
Let's go.
Ryan's completion
I think he's
percentage
my best wide
90%
receiver
on the day.
Yep.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Dwyer's going to secure the handoff. That's a gain of 7. The Patriots call a timeout. Their first. Lining up for a 35-yard field goal. The kick is good. The first half is complete. Larry Ridley ready to take things over back in the studios, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The second half is officially underway. And this is Ginn running it out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Patriots come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Drop back, shotgun formation. Charles Johnson gets to him for the sack.
This might not be nice to say, but every once in a while it's kind of fun to watch the quarterback get sacked like that. Good job by the defensive end.
Ryan from the gun. And he's sacked again.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Ryan takes it from the gun. Dwyer on the receiving end.
Good job by the defense that time. They play smart. 3rd long, cover the deep receivers, make the quarterback throw it short on 3rd and long.
Ryan's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the catch in open space. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Ryan standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
The Patriots really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback is always ready to go.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. The Patriots are in front thanks to their quarterback. Ryan's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players have taken advantage of it.
It's first down as they head to the line. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Handoff made. Wright's going to make the tackle.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
2nd and 3. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Good job by the offense getting the first down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Quick drop back. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
2nd and goal from the 9. As Cameron. That's his 5th catch of the day.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Ryan's completion percentage, 90% on the day.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, he can make a big play.
The offense is back on the field here for this 4th and 5 play. Delay of game will cost them 5. Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Oh, you got to move, bro.
Ted Ginn has the catch.
You hear it all the time about head coaches in the NFL. You have to manage the game on the sideline the right way. You've got a small lead, and you decide to go for a 4th and long situation. I don't understand it. That's a bad decision.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
Oh, we'll stop that run game.
The Broncos will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. 2nd and 4 following the run. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Now 1st and 10. Incomplete.
In the NFL, you got to throw the football deep down the field, but the quarterback he overthrows it.
Second down and 10. Got the completion. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it. The Broncos did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
The Broncos take it from the 28. And it's batted down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Time is running out here in the 4th, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. Pulls it in. Denver, touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown today.
I give all the credit to the wide receiver here. What a route. Fooled the defender. He is wide open. Nice throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Tosses the football. Got the touchdown, got the 2-point conversion. People love to go for 2 in this game, don't they?
Well, they do, and you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
And this is Ginn running it out. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Patriots on offense, you'll remember the last time they were on the field, they faced that decision in opponent's territory and opted to go for it instead of kicking the field goal.
Yeah, I would think they're pretty motivated coming back out in the field, especially since they got nothing out of that last drive. I agree with the decision to go for it on 4th down. They just need better execution from the offensive players. The Patriots just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
This is a time where the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful, trailing, needing points to get back into this one. That sack belongs to Anthony Barr.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
We're drawing near a close, and the defense is trying to preserve a victory. Jonathan Dwyer makes the catch. Harrison's all over the ball carrier. A critical moment in this game as it's 3rd down.
Good job by the offense going to hurry up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts. The Patriots look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Ted Ginn takes it in. That's his 3rd catch of the day. 2nd down, late in the 4th quarter.
Well, when it's late in the game, you're down a few points. You try to get as many plays in as you can. So you go to the hurry-up offense. Good job by the QB.
Jackson's got it. On a pass, had some heat on it. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. First down at the 31. Throws the pass. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. Jackson is tackled down. The Patriots have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the 4th quarter.
Good job by the offense here. Hustle up, get that football snap, conserve time, and most of all, conserve that timeout. Those are big down the stretch.
Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. The Broncos are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Patriots come out in a bunch set. 1st down and 10. Dwyer on the receiving end. Gains 12.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown? This is a good decision by the coach. You're down late in the game.
Wow.
Let's fucking go.
Touchdown near the end of this one. What an amazing finish to this one. A winning touchdown on the final play of the game.
And what a throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money. And a nice catch by the receiver. Awesome job on the last play of the game.
The Patriots ready here for the kickoff. Thomas has got a chance for a return.
Fuck your ass up, nigga.
This game is over. A final play touchdown to win the game. What a finish to remember.
Yeah, how about that? The last play of the game. To score a touchdown, that will, hey, 20 years from now, you'll still be thinking about this game.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
Is 4-0 and a title on the horizon? I'm Larry Ridley, and we'll find out soon, as this is Draft Champions. The Patriots come in with all the confidence in the world, and why not? They're a win away from hoisting the trophy and becoming true draft champions. Their opponents here, the Kansas City Chiefs.
This game has officially begun. Rodgers going to test the coverage this time. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout.
Oh, got a mic. Go, let's get it, man.
First down at the 24.
Let's go.
Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line. Calvin Johnson might be the best in the league at his position.
One of the few in the NFL, tall, rangy, tough, can break tackles, make all the contested catches. This is what you want in a #1 wide receiver.
Johnson's got it. Going to take it the distance. The 10. In stride, and he's over for the touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
He'll have a chance to take off. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First down at the 23. Vincent Jackson with the catch.
I can stunt too. I can stunt too.
The 10, and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas, and even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
Just to let you know, bro, I'm broadcasting this right now. It's going to be on my YouTube.
Rodgers going to test the coverage here. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Chiefs offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out. They got it done.
And the catch is made by Jericho Country. That's his first reception today. Set up now at the 28-yard line. First and 10. Newton, handoff. Thomas there to make the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Chiefs from the 22. And it's knocked down. Let's focus in on the defensive unit. The 13th pick in the 2013 draft out of Missouri, Sheldon Richardson.
He showed everybody that he was worthy of that 13th pick, maybe even higher than that. Just so
Let's go.
athletic, and for a defensive lineman, especially
Got his quarterback
a
rushing,
defensive
bro.
tackle.
Got his quarterback rushing. That's smart
He'll
move.
try
Smart
this one
move.
from 39. The kick is good. That field goal gives them a leg up here midway through the first quarter.
Makes you feel really good about what you did during the week here. Anytime you can get points on the board early in a football game, it makes you think all that practice was worth it.
And this is Ginn running it out. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Patriots preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field. And I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side.
This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback. 2nd and 6.
And it's complete to Cameron. Let's talk about the defense. A former star in the Canadian Football League who has turned himself into one of the best pass rushers in the NFL, Cameron Wake.
You are right. He is one of the better pass rushers in the NFL, and he's just so fast. You're always worried about his speed, but then you just get looking for the speed all the time, and what happens? He just runs you over.
That's a 5, yo. I'm going for it. That's a 5.
The offense is still on the field here on 4th down, needing 5 for the first.
The Patriots will line up. The first down markers right at the 31-yard line.
Looking to go deep. Great grab.
Let's go. Let's go.
The 10 taking it all the way home for the touchdown. They take the lead here late in the first quarter with the touchdown.
Yeah, nothing like it. Before that first quarter was up, they found a way to get in the end zone and get that score to take the lead. And, hey, that's a good feeling.
Let's go.
The Patriots for the extra point.
You gonna turn your mic off, bro.
And the extra point is good. The Patriots getting ready for the kickoff.
Let's get down there and bust some heads, boys. Let's get down there and bust some heads, boys.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Chiefs back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
What's up? What's up?
Talib's in on the tackle.
The Chiefs' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
1st and 10.
Hyde's going to take the handoff now. Thomas is there to take him down.
Hyde's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Newton's got it in the gun. Parker's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Intercept.
Let's go.
Tackles made.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
The Chiefs go with the dime formation here on defense. Looking long. Makes the play.
Let's go! Let's go!
Touchdown. Late in the first quarter, and they're stretching their lead out. It looks like they have it in their minds to put this game away early.
Well, that's what they're trying to do, isn't it? They just want to get it over with early, just put all doubt, just remove all doubt, I should say, from the opponents that you're in for a rough day and you might as well just give up.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
Let's bust his head.
Rodgers
Let's bust his head.
Run this one out.
Let's bust it.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Chiefs offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
That's reception number 2 for him.
That was a nice gain on that play that time. Well designed by the offensive coordinator. Yeah, it was a good throw and catch. But that time, I'm giving all the credit to the design of the play. That's what made it happen.
Going deep. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete.
Ooh. These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time, the quarterback waits a little too long, and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
And
he dropped it.
Can't hold on that time.
Tough situation you found yourself in. 3rd and long, you're losing the football game. There are not many plays here that are going to pick up the first down, so be careful here. Don't be too aggressive. If you're too aggressive, you will make a mistake.
I thought he overthrew that ball.
Touchdown.
Oh, God.
And they have closed the gap here in the 2nd quarter after a horrible start, but that touchdown certainly could prove to go a long way here, Phil.
I know it's early in the 2nd quarter, but, man, this is one ugly football game, wasn't it? They were being dominated, but all of a sudden it turned around with that touchdown. Now look out. We'll see what happens.
Tackles made right around the 26-yard line. The Patriots bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass on the defensive side. Switch it up. And I think you can catch them with some good runs here.
Dwyer's taking the handoff. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. The Patriots are leading in this one, and a lot of that goes back to the play of this quarterback, Phil. Ryan's been on the mark to this point.
He has. He's one of the better throwers in the NFL. When you give him time like he's had here so far today, he is going to put it right on target.
First down here after the run. They hand it off to him again. And he's brought down by A.J. Hawk.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Halftime, 2 minutes away. 2nd down here.
Let him stop. He's in the tree. Leave him alone.
Dwyer's lined up in a single back formation, running right through the trenches. Third down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Powell's got it. Screen play. And that's a gain of 13.
Don't always have to throw the football past the yard markers. That's another thing I hate to hear. This time the offense throws it behind the yard markers on the screen pass. Good execution. They pick up a first down.
Ryan's now completed 4 in a row. The Patriots take it from the 38. Takes the hit. Throws. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Block, man.
Empty backfield look for Ryan here.
2nd and 10.
And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Knocked down as he fires it.
The Patriots put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
How the fuck did it do that? Why I went to the straight
not a favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs come to the line in a tight game here in the 2nd quarter. The score's 21-17. First down at the 20. Cam Newton unleashes the long pass, and that's Talib, who almost came away with a pick. Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over at that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun.
Scrambling out of the pocket.
And it's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long, and look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
3rd down and 10. And it's swatted away.
The Chiefs really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
Newton's got everybody split out wide. The Chiefs get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
So far, wonderful execution of this drive. When you get a chance to get out of bounds, here the offensive player got the yardage, had a chance, gets out of the bounds, stops the clock. Good job by the offense.
Newton's going back to the air on this play. Calvin Johnson with the grab. Marquette down for another reception. The Chiefs use another timeout here, and they have one left. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose. The football rests at the 44.
2nd down and 10. Heaving it down the field. The ball is jarred loose.
Well, this 3rd and long, I'll just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
The defensive line, they're all talking, they're all shifting to the right.
Great grab there.
boss. I can't help it. I can't help it. He did that shit, man. He tall, bro.
Right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
The Patriots prepared to return the kick. He's got a chance to return this one. 33-yard line. The Patriots take it from the 33. And now Ryan's going to take off. The Patriots are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Quarters formation here for the defense. The Patriots snap it at the 41. Pass is intercepted. We've seen plenty of big plays offensively in this first half, but just before we get to the intermission, a big play from a defensive standpoint.
Yeah, it was. And you know what? Now they're allowed to go into the locker room at halftime. Before, I don't know, the coach might have kept them outside. They played so bad, but a good job that time getting the interception.
But it falls incomplete. We've reached halftime, and we'll be sending it back to our studio and Larry Ridley as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. With this kick, the second half is underway. And this is Ginn running it out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Patriots offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
Brock's in on the tackle. The Patriots still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Ryan's numbers, though, speak to a team that could be winning if other things like their defense were doing their part here, partner.
Well, yeah, that's right. The defense has got to hold their end up, but the offense, they've been very, very good. The quarterback has been accurate. He has been smart, and that always gives you a chance when your quarterback is playing that well. Look out here. They're going to blitz. They're all packing the line of scrimmage.
The Patriots from the 32. That's a gain of 6.
The Patriots, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Good fucking catch, Jackson.
Side of the field.
Let's go.
That's reception number 4 for him. Coming to the line at the 44. Ryan's back in shotgun formation. Going for the deep ball. Wow, man in for the touchdown. Phil, how big was that touchdown here midway through the third quarter to take the lead?
Well, Jim, I think anytime you start getting into the third quarter of football games, anytime you take the lead, it's a big deal because now you're going to start affecting the play calls of the offense and the defense of the other team.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. Rodgers going to test the coverage this time. And he's met head-on right there at the 20. The Chiefs talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. From the gun, Newton. It's a catch by Hunter.
The Chiefs did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
First down following the long play. Newton in shotgun formation. Launches it down the field. He robs him of the interception. He turns around and defends the pass.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 45. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. It's third down coming up. Two tight ends on the field here.
Oh, I fucked up.
Catch made by Calvin Johnson. That's his fourth catch of the day.
The Chiefs just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Newton's completion percentage, 50% on the day. No room to complete that one.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
2nd and 10.
No!
Touchdown. And the lead is theirs now. Just before we reach the fourth quarter, what a huge touchdown that could prove to be.
Yeah, we're getting to that point of the game where you're starting to think and you involve the strategy. How do you want to approach things on the defensive side? You want to start calling plays on the offensive side that eats up the clock. Those things are in play now.
And this is Ginn running it out.
Let's go. I ain't playing no more. I ain't playing no more.
The Patriots getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
2nd down following that incompletion.
Ooh, that could have been.
The Chiefs with a nickel look here on defense. Cameron Wake brings the quarterback down. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. The Patriots snap it at the 31. Matt Ryan with the long pass down the field.
You can't stop Jackson, man.
Another third down conversion to move the chains.
Phone. Shake them covers. I'm not phone.
Anytime your team is down, you're inside the other team's red zone, you look for one of your star players, your quarterback, wide receiver, or running back. They need to make a big play here.
And Rodgers in on the tackle. We're about to start the fourth, and this game feels like it's coming down to whichever offense has the ball last.
Yeah, I think I have to agree with that. The defenses have been horrendous all day long. Yes, the offenses, they're playing well. They're scoring a lot of points, but you're right. Whoever has the football last, I like their chances of winning this game.
Dwyer's got it on the handoff. Buchanan's there that time for the tackle.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let it. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Flip to the outside. Power surge. Touchdown. Early in the fourth quarter, that touchdown gives them the lead as they have established right now the upper hand, Phil. How big was it?
There's nothing like having the upper hand on the other football team, is it, Jim? And it makes you feel good. It puts your mind at ease. And you've heard me say it many times. A relaxed athlete is the best athlete.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. Rodgers going to start his return. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down.
The Chiefs offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent. When you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again. The Chiefs look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Newton's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Long ball to Calvin Johnson. The Chiefs are in the end zone for the touchdown. Johnson's got his 3rd touchdown of the game.
That's what we need to do right there.
Inside of the uprights. The Chiefs getting ready to kick it away. Picks up the football at the 6. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Patriots offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
Jackson's got it, and a first.
The Patriots, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
First down at the 42. He's wide open for the grab. That's reception. Number 7 for him. The Patriots continue to pass the football. And when they have, they've looked in one familiar direction. Jackson's had big plays all over this field today, Phil.
He's like the shooting guard, Jim, in basketball. If he's making a lot of shots, let him keep shooting. So they have found a way to keep getting the football in his hands.
And there's Cameron. Gains 19.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Ryan's now completed 4 in a row. Halfway through the 4th. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Every play is huge now. Second down on the way. Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it. Dwyer's tackled down at the 15. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. This is a big 3rd down snap. Third down and 4. Fullback takes the handoff. Just when it looked like the defense had figured out a way to stop this offense, well, they give up the conversion, and now backs to the wall.
All right, well, it's not over. The defense has got to let that go. They got to swell up, get tough, get this job done now.
First and goal from the 9. Griffin's the one who made the big stop. The Chiefs decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Patriots come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Dwyer's tackled down after a gain of 5.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
3rd and goal at the 5. Over the line. Touchdown. That just may be the touchdown that seals the deal for them in this game.
It put them in a wonderful position, no doubt about it. But, you know, Jim, the thing about the NFL today, there are so many unbelievable offensive players, you can never rest on the defensive side.
The Patriots getting ready to kick it off. Graham's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. The Chiefs offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing. In the NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
The Chiefs head to the line. They've got one timeout left here in the fourth quarter. First down. Pressure on every snap now. First down at the 48. Graham's going to pull in the bullet pass. The Patriots signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. First down here after the completion. Cam Newton takes it from the shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Timeout's called, and we're going to step aside. Be back in just a moment. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. Second down and 4. And there's
Let's go!
It's third down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, and if you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushes to come through and get on that quarterback.
The Chiefs head to the line. They've got one timeout left in the game.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
And now Cam Newton with the deep throw. Almost intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense on third down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found the way. Knocked that pass down.
Offense still on the field here on fourth down, and they'll need to pick up 4 for the first. They'll go for it on fourth down, late stages. It's touchdown. Parker's second touchdown of the game.
This motherfucker.
The offense, my gosh, you're behind.
This motherfucker.
And they methodically just march it down there and get the touchdown and take the lead.
The Chiefs
GG, man.
GG.
GG.
Extra point was good.
Oh, yo.
Billy Cundiff ready for the kickoff. And this is Ginn running it out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Patriots now have their chance in what has turned into a true barn burner here in the fourth quarter.
Isn't it great to have an exciting game where it's coming down to the finish and seeing the teams play so well? This offensive strategy and plays we've seen out here today, it has been fun to watch.
The one good thing about that incomplete pass, it stops the clock, and they're able to preserve the one timeout.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to get as many plays off as you can, Jim, by using your timeout, getting out of bounds, spiking the football. A lot of things to do here. We'll see if the offense.
Oh, my God.
Takes him down.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Coming up, third down, a huge moment. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Wants to go deep. And he
No!
gets the ball out of his hands. Every play in an NFL game is huge, but when you're talking about 4th down with the game on the line, well, this can decide it all.
So hard to stop an offense 4 times in a row. This is going to be interesting to see how the defense goes about it.
Crucial play here. 4th down on the way. Matt Ryan from the shotgun. The catch is made by Cameron.
Let's go! Come on! Let's go! He's too slow, man.
Every one's sweet or are the close ones that much more satisfying than just blowing someone out for 60 minutes?
Well, the close ones are more satisfying because the tension is there longer. And the longer you're under tension, when it finally comes to fruition, you win, it just makes it that much more exciting.
Too fucking slow, man.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
Oh, this shit again now.